Welcome home. This is the Residency Podcast. I am Jeff Tomasic with Drew Belcher and Mo Raven.
Yellow.
Bringing you the biggest guests and stories in entertainment, business, pop culture, and sports from our studio on the Las Vegas Strip inside the Mandalay Bay. Make sure to subscribe on Apple, Spotify, and YouTube. This episode is brought to you by Mandalay Bay. The NFL season has been so crazy so far. Do not forget that the Bud Light Beer Garden between Mandalay Bay and Luxor is the only place to enjoy the pregame and postgame for all the Raiders games. Tons of incredible food, music, and big guest experiences are waiting for you there every single week. Huge game this Sunday.
Huge
against the
game.
Chargers. Primetime, flex game.
Play to get in.
Vegas is about to be the center of the hockey universe on the weekend of February 4th as T-Mobile Arena will be home to NHL All-Star Weekend. If you are a hockey fan, mark your calendars and make sure to get to see everything that will be going on. That very same weekend on February 5th, Michelob Ultra Arena at Mandalay Bay will be hosting the highly anticipated Thurman vs. Barrios boxing match. Amazing as always, Mandalay Bay headquarters for boxing. Come see us at our studio anytime in the Mandalay Bay Sportsbook. Let's go. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
How you feeling, guys?
Happy New Year.
How are you feeling?
The boys are back.
Happy New Year.
I feel great.
This was a little
Lowe's
bit
back
of
from fucking Miami.
this was
back,
a little
ready to
delay.
rock.
We had a little delay. We had a break.
Yeah, it's a holiday.
Sorry for the holiday
Oh,
break, guys.
well-deserved break, by the way.
Yeah.
Like,
Merry
we
Christmas.
went super hard 2021, boys. Come on.
It was
Crazy.
hard. How's the holiday season? Everybody feel good? Everyone reset?
I killed it.
Yeah?
Yeah, just laid low for New Year's. What'd you guys do?
I probably gained 10 pounds over the holiday season right there. So New Year, say me, going to the gym, all that stuff is coming for me, bro.
Yeah, but you had that good 10 pounds. You had that Miami cuisine 10 pounds.
yeah, that shit was fire.
It
That,
wasn't
that thick booty Latina 10 pounds.
Ooh,
just
hello.
stuffing your face at home 10 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was good. It was
a
worth
little,
it.
little all of that.
Are your Christmas decorations still up, Drew?
You know what? They just started being taken down yesterday.
What
over?
is that? The
Yep,
4th?
over,
On the
over.
4th?
What? Yeah.
Even
yeah.
even the indoor tree?
The big one is still up, all fully.
That's going to be a holiday
The
tree.
tall
every
skinny
holiday
boy?
in the calendar year.
That might be the holiday tree.
The Valentine's Day tree?
It might be red and white come
That's
2
sick.
weeks.
I love that. Pink, red, white.
I mean, let's see who really
You have to do
holiday
it. It's
trees
good.
it for the year.
I love that.
I'm apologizing.
Top it with Cupid.
Yeah, whatever. You
That
have
is
to do it.
Chocolates.
January is
yes.
null and void. February, yeah, we went through all
For
of
sure.
them.
Yeah,
you just
fuck
got to commit. You just got to.
And then the Shamrocks.
I can put mine somewhere else. His is the dead center of his house, though.
Right in the middle
It's
when you walk in.
perfect.
That's
It's literally perfect.
You're a
best
big
thing
theme
ever.
guy, anyways. You and Carolyn
Not
love
me.
themes.
It's all Carolyn.
You
Carolyn
guys
loves
love themes.
Any excuse to throw a theme party, Carolyn is all about it.
We see that.
Anything to write something on her little chalkboard,
Yeah.
all about it.
Just
all about it.
crafty.
A cute little saying. Boom, write it.
Speaking of affirmations, do you guys like New Year's? Do you have New Year's resolutions? Do you do that whole thing?
Yeah, for sure.
Do you write it down? You focus on it?
No, I don't write it down, but I picked like 3 things that I want to improve on.
Yeah. I
Every
write
year.
it down. I write it down too. I do it.
I never do it. I've never done one.
I feel like it's one of those things that doesn't mean anything. Like December 31st and January 1st, the same exact thing, but
Yeah.
you just have a reason to like reset, get your shit in order, like try to better yourself in some type of way.
Yeah, are you a big person that does like that crazy long sappy attention seeking post on Instagram at the end of the year? Like, oh, I changed so much. My goals for 2022 are this. I want to do that, blah blah. Are you that Are you that
No.
person?
I didn't post a thing for New Year's.
Nah,
Good.
I'm a
Don't be
doer.
that person.
all.
Attention seeking attention. No.
Not
I
at
just
all.
do it.
Yeah, just do
yeah,
it.
just do
Just
it.
do it.
I
Yeah,
keep it to
just do it.
myself.
No, keep it private.
Yeah,
Keep it private. You know, when you have wins, tell us about them. But
for sure.
don't tell us before they happen.
I feel like I've seen my same homie, no names out there, but it's a girl. I feel like every year her caption and post is like the same shit. Oh, it was such a rough year. This. I learned so much. What have you learned? You're
But
doing the
this
same
year
shit.
is
Come
about to
on,
be
God damn
different.
it. Do not be that person.
I hate the announcements of announcements. Like, hey guys, this is gonna come. This is coming. And then
big things on the horizon.
big things, and then it's coming soon. This is
Coming
the thing.
soon,
It's
still
you,
coming.
You announce the announcement.
Right.
Just
Kinda
announce
feels like,
it.
Kind of feels like me. Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah.
No, but you know it's coming,
No,
and then
yeah,
you're gonna do it. It's not like here's a secret. Here's another announcement. Here's another announcement. Just like, come on, just do the shit. Do the
No,
damn
but
thing.
I don't like the posts that are just you can actively just see that. Oh man, this is just for attention. How
Some
many
of it's
likes and
corny.
comments can you get?
Some of it's drastically
We
corny.
get it. We get it. We get it.
Drastically corny. For
Yeah,
sure.
for
Calm
sure.
it down. And the gym situation is always a mess.
Well, I have a private gym. Sorry guys, I don't.
But Lo gets it. It's just
No, 100%. Like the day
run down.
everybody was actually there like the day before this year. Like, we're gonna get that 1 day in, 1 day extra.
Yep. Just super spreading
Started
Omarion.
early.
It just goes to show you people can't
Omarion.
keep
Big
people can't-
icebox.
People can't keep shit going throughout a year.
No, dude, it's too much.
People
No
have
one
lives.
cares.
People have
No,
lives.
let's just get to fucking March and let's get it over. with.
Everyone has like wants and desires, but they just fall by. So I'm gonna learn a language, play an instrument, go to the gym.
Yeah, no chance.
February
I'm gonna
1st.
budget my money. No, fuck that.
February 1st.
I'm gonna save 40 grand.
No, do not ever worry about budgeting. Just worry about making more.
Yeah,
Don't be
fuck
like,
yeah.
I'm gonna cut out my $4 coffee. Fuck that. Enjoy your $4
Yeah,
coffee.
you kill that.
because that's not gonna change your
Just
life.
go make more.
Go make more money.
Yeah, that's a bar. That's a bar. Right
Go
there.
make money.
Go make more.
Bars.
Yeah. And don't just try to save one random.
Yeah, don't try to save money. Just
You
worry
know
about
what? I'm
putting
going to cut
it-
back
go out
on
and get
car
more money.
washes. Really make a difference.
Yeah, no. Trust me. Even though Gary Vaynerchuk is big on that $5 coffee makes you soft, hey, drink your $5 coffee. But
makes
go
you
out
happy.
and make more money.
Yeah, if it makes you happy.
Go make 10.
But when you're caffeinated, go do something.
Math.
What-
Math.
When you're
Math.
when you're Starbucks caffeinated, just maybe go be like try to accomplish something.
Yeah.
Don't just go to Target
Bars.
For sure.
or Home Goods. All right. Well, I hope your 2022s. I hope our 2022s are monster.
Come on, everyone already knows.
It's already hot.
Killing
Monster.
shit. We're gonna kill shit.
It's already
And
hot.
we're not going to tell you before the announcements are happening. When it's happening, you'll be in it.
You'll
be in
100%.
it. We'll be swimming in it when it's happening.
Facts.
All right, but New Year's Eve though,
Piles of cash.
one of the most fun things is let's normalize being drunk
I love that.
and hosting TV shows.
I also
Yeah.
love that.
Andy Cohen was hammered hosting the New Year's Eve special, pretty much yelling at the TV.
Yeah.
Yelling at everyone watching. And it was hilarious. Not only for the actual TV show, but the content, the clips that were just on the internet the next day were incredible.
Absolutely took over TikTok, Instagram, Facebook shares. The reshares went through the absolute roof, and I love that he was so hammered and drunk, and that they allowed it. They just allowed it.
What was it? What was this on, like Dick Clark's Rockin' Eve or something?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like the New Year's Eve show.
Yeah.
Okay. You just hammered.
Just hammer drunk. And I think that more shows should allow hosts to drink a little bit.
For sure.
As long as they know if they cross the line, they're out.
What's
Yeah.
what's crossing the
The
line?
line moves every single day, every single minute, every single hour.
But you'll know when that line is
But when you cross it, it'll buzz you and you'll be out of a job.
If you get a
For
little
sure.
buzz, you got a kind little walk off set.
That's how lines work. You push it, and it doesn't move, and then all of a sudden you're like,
But I think that was
shit.
the success of like Triller too, right? Like, or having Snoop like high and going crazy.
But
on-
that's pay-per-view $60. I'm talking about
is network
TV.
family
I'm
TV.
talking about click, power button, first 3 channels you're on. It could be anything. It could be
Yeah.
on all the stations. I mean, look,
I remember
at this
those
point now,
moments-
you can see anything on earth on YouTube.
Very
the
true.
censorship for regular television, you probably should calm down a little bit.
Yeah.
You can go on TikTok or Instagram Live or YouTube or every video app on the earth and see anything, hear anyone say anything.
What was the company that used to find people whenever they would like cuss on accident or whatever? It was like a big thing.
yeah, I
You know
remember.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
They're like,
yeah.
oh, the whatever's
they don't
gonna
exist
find
anymore.
me.
Oh,
It was just like last year. Who was it last year? I think Don Lemon was last year. Super hammered, drunk, acting a riot. A blast, dude. I love that. Give me more of that. I
Yeah.
want more of that.
what show?
hot.
What show would get it first? I think that sports commentating could be there. Could be a version of that in there.
They should have a little clink.
For sure.
I need to hear a clink in the background. Cheers, boys. Clink.
It's almost with that Peyton Eli, make them drunk, and that's what that show is.
The Peyton and Eli, but doesn't have to be like A-list celebrities. It could just be really cool personalities. I like the Peyton and Eli thing a
Yeah.
lot. I like the idea of it, right? You bring on the guys, you commentate on the game. It's more fun, interactive, and they're entertaining for sure.
Yeah.
But go to like another level. Where
Yeah.
that's not the only option for one game a week. Like there should be a secondary broadcast of a game that's like
Yeah, always.
wild.
Uncensored.
Yeah.
Uncensored.
Yeah.
I love that, actually.
Yeah, the uncensored version would be incredible.
Would be
Just
hilarious.
give us some normal dudes. Some good personalities, some good-looking dudes, i.e. us.
Oh, us. Wow. Well, there we go.
Yeah.
We
Drinks in
solved
front of
it.
us.
We solved
And just go wild.
Did you just pitch the NFL casually?
I did just casually. It's whatever.
I'll take any
ESPN,
major sport, by the way.
ESPN,
Oh, yeah,
Fox
I'll do
Sports,
anything.
whatever you want.
I'll practice.
Women's basketball, volleyball.
I'll practice.
Golf, whatever you want.
Yo.
Vegas is getting a pro lacrosse team. We'll do that to start.
Oh my
Hot.
God, could you imagine?
Let's go.
Checking somebody just face first into the fucking
Yeah.
grass.
Do you know what else would be funny? Is like if you took people who just didn't know anything about the game and just had them do the commentating.
Try to explain it.
So,
Not, but just what they're seeing.
He threw it and he
Yeah,
caught
like,
it and
just-
it's good forward. He's going
They're
forward.
cheering.
He's going
in,
forward.
He's in the color.
The color.
It's a touchdown.
Oh, he got
It's a
6
home run.
points for that. I think that was great.
I think that would be funny too.
They should do that.
There's a lot of options out there.
Like somebody who doesn't know hockey, explain hockey. They're offsides again.
Ooh, hockey's tough though.
What?
Hockey's tough.
What does that
It's a very,
mean?
very
Yeah.
fast game.
Yeah.
That's why remember when they put the little light behind the puck, the color, like the trailing.
Oh, yeah,
color
that helped.
on TV. No, that was horrible.
It helped.
That was horrible. It just looks stupid.
No, it helped. It looked like you were playing the thing at the
Drew became a hockey purist.
air
over
hockey.
past
It
couple
looked like
years.
you're playing.
No.
You are a purist.
Over
You
the
won
past
one
couple
fucking
years.
game, and now he's a hockey purist.
Over the
Bad Luck Drew is no longer in effect.
when you invest in season tickets, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? You
yeah,
all of a
Bad
sudden
Luck
become a
Drew is
purist.
no longer in effect.
How good is
We
that?
got a dub, boys.
I think a couple games a year. Wasn't Barstool about to do that at one point? Like, they were going to do a bowl game, but it got canceled.
it just got canceled because of COVID. Because of
Oh, yeah.
And it might be
Omarion.
Omarion. Maybe, or like the sports podcast host, right? Actually, I know it's it's just such big money, so maybe it never does happen. But like, there's a lane there.
I feel like it would just get roasted and blasted automatically. Like too toxic masculinity, too alpha, all these misogynists. I think it would get.
How does a New Year's Eve get away with it then? I mean, it seems like such a perfect.
But I think if you put like a bunch of sports-driven males in a room,
Yeah.
get them liquored up and talking about sports, I just feel like it could be just looked down upon immediately.
I mean, in general, like other shows, I think there's I guess there's
But
not.
But
I-
see,
I always-
I think that's the only one time a year that they allow it on TV.
just a
is the New
celebratory
Year's.
moment.
everybody just celebrating?
Yeah, and I think they kind of tell them beforehand, like, hey, like, don't get too fucking blasted. Still a family show, but yeah, have a little cocktail. Have a
There,
little
okay,
cocktails.
there. New idea. New idea.
He just scrubbed it.
There
Something
should
else.
be a trivia game show with drinking, just like you would like a drinking game, but it should be a game show
On
Oh, that's
TV?
hot.
on TV.
I like that.
Like you should like trivia, whatever, same thing,
Yeah,
like
I like
100,
that.
200, 300, 500, 10,000, whatever. But there's alcohol involved, and see if you can really keep it together.
Alcohol and activities. Like you have to.
Yeah.
I'll now do fucking 50 push-ups. Like,
All the drinking games that we played your entire college career, just make them into
King's Cup.
hit shows.
like King's Cup the game.
yeah, all of them. Just put it in one big. Just some great ideas for whoever.
Who's the host?
Whatever television producer is
Who's the
listening to
host?
me.
Of King's Cup the game.
I don't know. Probably at this rate, Snoop Dogg or Kevin Hart or
It's
something.
got to be Steve Harvey. Come on, get Steve Harvey liquored up too. Come on, get Steve Harvey a little liquored up. He'll be a blast. He's a blast sober if he is sober, allegedly.
Oh,
Allegedly.
man.
I don't know.
That'd be great.
The Snoop and Kevin Hart broadcast for the Olympics was hilarious.
Yeah, but see, Snoop's high. I want to see someone liquored.
But
up.
they were drinking. Actually, this is exactly what we're talking about. Kevin Hart was drinking the whole time.
Okay, good, good.
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
Kevin Hart is so funny.
Love it.
Come on.
All right, we should normalize this though more. Let people be drunk on TV.
Yeah, I'm in.
We'll
do whatever they
start
want.
drinking more on this podcast just to show that we're united.
Now I
know,
can.
we haven't had a drink in a while.
Yeah, we haven't been drinking that much.
We're
on the
drinking
show.
next episode. Done deal.
We'll keep it updated. All right. People, speaking of New Year's resolutions, people literally proved this year that they're pretty much too lazy to even read Google searches at this point. And TikTok is now the most trafficked website in the world over Google. Is
Yeah.
this surprising to you? Is TikTok the new search engine?
The only thing I ever Google is photos. Like when I need to like see a photo of something.
Yeah. Or a person.
Everything else, I pretty much YouTube or TikTok.
Really?
Like if I'm going for information, pretty much YouTube is my main go-to.
You mean for like your how-to information?
Yeah, like a how-to,
How-tos.
anything YouTube.
Yeah,
No
same
Google.
thing.
I mean, I still use Google. I don't.
I
it's
mean,
weird.
like you
But I
you
Google
just,
and then
like,
it goes to
Google random
YouTube.
shit, you know, and it takes me to YouTube.
Yeah. Like I changed my car light bulbs this week, right? And
By yourself?
Yeah.
Wow, you fucking MacGyver. Jeez.
dude, I'm a man's man.
I know. You felt good, huh?
I felt great. I wanted to
dude,
post it on
yeah,
Instagram.
Yeah,
but I was like,
dude.
fuck it.
No, you should have flexed it real quick. Fuck him. Let him know.
I'm a
dude.
man's man watching a
Let him
YouTube
know.
video.
Handyman low to the rescue.
I watched the YouTube video for sure, and I was like, "No, that's where it goes. Move this, do that."
I think that's the funny thing is because you go on Google to find something, and the second you know, you're out. You're
Yeah,
gone.
done.
TikTok, once I see something, I'm just like, okay. And you go down a freaking rabbit hole.
But,
And then I end up looking at bitches twerking. Then I'm just like,
I just-
all
yeah,
new
yeah.
shit.
On whatever rabbit hole you're on, it's
Yep.
just never ending.
Yep.
You can go.
yeah,
Did this change like how people use the internet, essentially, you think?
I would say, yeah.
and how
For
people
sure.
produce answers to things?
Yeah. Come on.
Because I
that's
think
what it
people
is.
are just saying stuff now, and they love to watch people say things about whatever topic, right? Even if it's like fixing a
they
light bulb, right? It's just easier, quicker, faster, more engaging.
if what they should do is incorporate like Yelp with this TikTok thing, right? If you want to go to a restaurant, instead of seeing and reading these people's fucking bullshit, if it was good or bad or whatever, you're seeing the actual items in a video and the guy's talking about it or whatever. So that'd be kind of cool.
Sounds like Unlocked.
Oh, is that what you do?
People's right. But being,
yeah.
I see what you're saying. Being
but
able
I can't go to
to
every restaurant like that.
being
Right?
able
I
to
go to ones
research
that
it and
you
search
use.
it in a way, being like, hey, cool, this is this restaurant or this
Yeah.
is that restaurant, and let me see how people are
Because
actually really doing it.
I don't use Yelp, but I'll look at like an Unlocked or whatever, and that'll give me my
Yeah,
recommendations.
Yelp's big when you go out of state. Like when you
Yeah.
venture into a new city, Yelp's kind of
100%. I was just in Miami, and somebody was like, "Oh," I was like, "Let's go eat at this place," and they're like, "Let me Yelp it real quick." And then they went through this whole
Just
fucking
to
thing.
see, just to see, just to scope
I
it out.
actually literally was just making fun of Melissa about this because she's okay. Do you guys really take reviews to heart or no?
Not really.
No, I hate them.
Yeah.
Yeah, not really.
Melissa, especially Amazon reviews.
But I will look at the photos.
Melissa will live or not Yelp specifically, but Melissa
Yeah.
will like live or die on Amazon reviews. Like if it's positively reviewed, like she's almost just ordering it.
It's a
just because
5-star.
she has to,
We
right?
gotta get it.
But it's funny, she doesn't leave reviews at all. Do you
Neither do
leave?
I.
Do you
Never.
leave reviews?
No, never.
On,
Ever.
on Amazon?
on
Or
anything.
No, I've never left a Yelp
Never.
review. I've never left the Amazon review.
Like
Google
good, bad,
review,
unless someone's
never.
like, "Hey, please leave me a good Yelp review because you're supporting my business or whatever." I've never
I've done that
I've
once.
even said yes, I got you, and didn't do it.
Sick.
Oh yeah, I got you.
verbally eye
Didn't do it.
contact.
I didn't
That's
do it.
sick.
Honestly, at this point now, unless it's an absolutely terrible, one of a kind, worst experience of my life, like so bad, only time I'll ever leave a bad review on anything. And I think I probably left like 2 reviews in my whole life.
And they're both bad?
Big negative.
Yeah,
Yelp
big
review
negative
review.
Yelper guy.
No,
For
no, I'm
sure.
saying-
Jeff,
And
you fucking
You're that
Karen.
guy.
No,
You're that dude.
that
and that-
guy, dude.
You are that dude.
Yeah,
Don't do that, dude.
yeah.
No, even if the experience sucks, it could have been an off
No,
day.
no, no.
Everyone has an off day, dude.
They both of them weren't restaurants.
What were they?
Oh.
They weren't restaurants.
What
We're not
were
going to
they?
go down.
Come
down
on,
this
you
rabbit hole.
gotta give us one of
Not
them.
even
What was one of
gonna
them?
go down.
Tire shop? What the fuck was it?
Not even
Jeff?
down
Should have
that
came to
rabbit
my tire shop. I'll
You-
fix
was
your
it
light bulb.
Dry cleaner?
But like if people who don't get like people who use the reviews and don't actually review, I think is hilarious.
Yeah.
Right? Like who
Yeah,
swear by
yeah.
them and then
Okay.
just like
Makes
don't
sense.
participate
It
in
makes
them at all.
sense.
Sure.
You know what I mean? 100%. But I think now it's a good idea, by the way. Having that all searchable in one place because no one
Yeah.
wants pictures or trash.
I want to see the food because that's what I go on Yelp for, to see what it looks like.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna order that, and then I want to see how it's made. Like I want to. Oh, that shit's cool.
Yeah, fun fact, that was the actual original idea for the Unlocked app when the app originally launched. That's
Really?
what it was for, yeah. That's
Damn,
what it was.
that'd been sick.
To be a video. You were just way before you.
No, it was way before our time, before Instagram. But it was all local loved spots, loved and endorsed by the locals that actually live in those cities.
Yep.
And like you could see like people's lists and see their cool spots and see all the dishes and boom, no ratings, no reviews, no bullshit, just awesome, amazing local spots by locals that actually live in those cities.
Having somebody's list would be really sick.
That's what it was. And you
somewhere.
can see your friends' list and you can share your list with your
'Cause
friends.
everybody hits
Could you
me-
imagine seeing like Kim Kardashian's list?
That'd be sick. Like everybody goes, "Oh, Lo, you go to Miami all the time. What's your 5 restaurants you go to?" Boom. I can
here's
go
my
like
list.
Luna Pasta, Mignonette.
Yeah.
Like people go right in that order. That'd be sick to see somewhere. Unlock that. Boom, boom.
Might bring it back. Who knows?
you didn't have the TikTok budget.
Yeah. Now, if I had the budget now, I might as well. But now it's like everything already exists. It's Instagram's already there, or Facebook is already
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, you need something now that has such a big, broader range of everything, right? It's so crazy to think that you can just go to one app for anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Anything on earth to think about. Like, hey, I want to, because you could go to the one place to find your favorite restaurant in Miami, and you could also go to that same place to figure out how to change your light bulb.
Yep, for sure.
And you could go there to find out like what shampoo you should buy. Like
Yep.
it's like it's outrageous to think that you could do all that in one stupid place, and then also girls twerking because that has to be in there.
Yeah, every other photo needs to be that.
You
or any
need
other
the
video.
twerk. My FYP, my For You page, popping right
But
now.
this was fast though. By the way, there's like a couple like just websites that dominate the world that we live in. To think that in a year and a half,
It's crazy.
because it's not like, oh hey, they did better than like a decent website. That's pretty huge. Like
Vine.
Google,
Yeah, Google, dude.
Google. Yo, dude, you did pretty good this year, man. I just want to let you know, people look to you more than Google. You were the most attracted website on earth.
It's crazy.
Do you remember the website Ask Jeeves?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, that's crazy.
Ask
we-
Jeeves.
That just disappeared.
That happened to date ourselves so bad right there.
AskJeeves.com.
AskJeeves.com. Bing.
that-
Bing.com. But
No,
that still
remember
exists.
when you had to like go to
crushed
MapQuest and print out directions
Yeah,
Yeah.
of
on
course.
MapQuest?
And if
Or
you
have a
didn't-
Thomas guide.
Or what if you needed to go somewhere and you were out and it wasn't in your like 3 map quests you did? You're like, damn, I want a 4th stop, but I don't really know how to get there or get home. So I can't
Get
go.
there. I can't go.
Can't go.
Jesus.
Was Ask Jeeves before Yahoo? Because Yahoo was
Yes.
Google before Google was Google.
Yeah, Yahoo was my
Yeah, Ask
big
Jeeves
one.
was first.
Ask Jeeves was first.
Then Yahoo turned into like this major search
And then
engine.
Yahoo gave you email, and that's when I was like, "Oh my god,
huge.
this is sick." AOL
AOL was like original.
was first because you could go on AOL and the homepage, you could do anything right there. It was like really crazy.
Shout out to the original days.
Shout out to dial-up.
Well, speaking of old technology, let's talk about new technology. Yesterday or today? Yesterday, BlackBerry officially pulled its plug.
It's
completely.
over.
BlackBerry smartphones, the whole servers are just down.
So you're saying people could go on their BlackBerry still that were super old and just BBM people still
A
back
week
then?
ago, yeah.
A week ago?
A week ago, yeah.
Who the hell
No
was
one was doing
BBMing
that.
people?
Larson Legos.
Larson Legos.
Yo, hit me up on BBM.
Yeah.
Fucking scrubs.
Larson was like swore by BBM. That was his thing.
Dude, I mean, think about how big Blackberries were. So absolutely big. But now Elon Musk is going after Tesla's making smartphones.
Oh God, here we go.
I want to see it.
I want to see it.
The iPhone revolutionized everything, right? I hated it at the beginning because I couldn't play Snake the right way because Snake needed my buttons. But like, this is beyond impressive.
Whatever happened to Apple making smart cars?
I think that's probably happening.
Probably next.
Yeah, when? If Elon's gonna do a smartphone, I can almost guarantee it'll be one of the main players because I think Tesla has such a huge cult following the same way Apple does. There will be a lot of people to switch over to the Tesla smartphone.
Yeah, I agree.
I think that why not? They're probably just going to all battle each other for the same shit.
No, what it's gonna be is you're gonna get exclusives on each one, right? You're gonna get like, this is for this platform. This place, Tesla's gonna partner with this person, and it's gonna be like they have like what Mario Kart in fucking Tesla cars, right? It's gonna be you're gonna get the Nintendo whatever on that side.
You know how you always need like a hook to like, get people's attention,
Yeah.
like marketing a product? Tesla, I Googled right now Tesla smartphone, and the first thing that comes up on like the biggest article is that because you know how he's making that like satellite internet, whatever, Starlink?
Yeah.
That this cell phone will work on Mars. Like that's like
This is OD.
Oh, well, all right, cool. If it's going to work on Mars, I mean, to be honest with you, he's making solar powered panels, smart cars,
He has rockets to go to space.
rockets to go to space. He's making the chips that go into your brain. He's making satellite internet. I mean, make a phone. Why the hell not? I mean, he made a tequila and it sold out in like 10 seconds.
Yeah.
It's a pretty good tequila too.
And people were spending like $300 on the
He
bottle.
made a rocket, a fire launcher. What is it? Fire thrower, flamethrower.
Flamethrower, the Boring Company. Flamethrower.
Boring
yeah.
company.
That happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's sick. By the way, I did see those like Tesla truck, like ATV,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the mini ones. Sick.
The Tesla truck is sick.
Those are sick. But I mean, why not? Why? I mean, hopefully this like makes everyone else's technology like get even better. Like the more they fight with each other, the better it's going to be for us.
Yeah, for sure.
Would you get one?
I guess it depends.
What if Tesla came out with fucking laptops too?
I think if they did that, you'd have to pick what you're gonna do. If you're gonna drive a fucking Tesla, you're gonna get that phone, whatever. Same with Apple, right? If we're all Apple people, we got Apple phones, watches, computers, it all
Cars.
syncs in.
Or what happens when you buy a
Cars.
new Tesla? You get the whole Tesla bundle. The new
That's hot.
laptop, the phone, the Tesla watch,
The car.
the Tesla tequila,
So when you buy
and
the car, what a sick night.
and a Tesla Polo to just flex.
Would it be? And a dad hat.
And a dad
I
hat.
think like, I think at one point it'll just be like loyalists,
Yeah.
That's what it's gonna be for sure.
like or just like the Tesla like snobs.
Ooh, does this
like
make?
you just everything have to be like we talked about when they had like
I think the question isn't if it's gonna take over Apple. Is it Android done? Because you're gonna go Tesla or
wow,
Apple.
they're so
now.
big, dude.
No, wasn't Apple the first $1 trillion company?
They're and they're the first $3 trillion
Yeah, $3
company
trillion
now.
company.
So they're yeah,
Three
Tesla's not gonna
$3 trillion.
tackle Apple. They're gonna like. You think Android has a chance after that?
Even if we filled this whole room up with grains of rice, I don't even think that's $3 trillion.
No.
No.
No. They're just battling now for like numbers that don't exist in real.
not even a real
in
number.
real life.
Doesn't even
You know
exist.
what I'm saying? Like he's worth Elon Musk is worth $300 billion. Apple's worth $3 trillion. Like, nothing's real at that point. Now they're just like, hey, you know what? You should make a phone. Cool, let's make a phone, dude.
Yeah.
Let's make chips the human brain. Yeah, let's do that too.
Yeah.
All right, let's also do satellite internet. Yeah, let's do that too. Let's go to Mars. No, yeah, for sure, let's do that
No,
too.
we're doing that. Yeah.
Anything
we're
else? Like, all right, let's make restaurants.
Let's make
Restaurants.
The Tesla restaurants. Yeah, let's do that too.
Cafes.
let's make hummus dip. Done.
Yeah.
Done.
I think at some point, one of them, someone's gonna come out with whatever the next like phone item is, and it's gonna be like mind blowing.
And it'll have the next big social media platform. It'll be the next everything.
Yeah, and you'll just like need to like this will probably seem like obsolete
That's crazy.
in a couple years, right? Like
Ooh,
maybe
it'll be like the BlackBerry.
maybe 5 years.
I'm like, oh my god, you have a fucking iPhone 12? You fucking loser.
Do you remember when they tried to make the glasses thing like
Everybody tried it.
That was corny. I
real,
never
like
tried
the
it.
Google glasses?
Never,
and, like,
ever,
the-
ever.
That was like yeah,
Not practical.
not practical.
Not
Yeah,
practical.
all the nerds walking around CES wearing them, thinking they were tight. You fucking nerds.
That's
Yeah.
stupid.
It wasn't doing shit either. You're just looking at glasses.
What if I can't see him messing it up? He has all the technology
It's gonna
there.
be great.
What?
I think it kills the Android.
Okay. How about this? Essentially,
Android are even more loyalist than the iPhoners.
I know.
essentially,
just
though,
stubborn.
is he built the Tesla car, and in the center of the car is a gigantic iPad. Or
That's
a
what it is.
screen like an iPad. That's touchscreen. Which is essentially just a huge phone. He essentially already built a Tesla phone and he built a car around it.
Yeah.
I built
It's
the car
there.
around it, guys. The car can't. The
Yeah.
car's for free.
Do me a favor, just take that middle console out and shrink it. Let's call it a Tesla phone.
Done.
Boom.
Done.
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 Easy new business model. He already did it, and he built a car around it.
And then that's going to be a tablet next, and you can take it off with you. And you put
Yeah,
it
and then
back-
he's gonna
put it
launch
back in.
Tesla Tab.
Just a tab.
T squared.
Tab.
T squared. I mean, I think at some point when you get to that level where you're just so big, you just can just pick the next thing and just do it. Why
And it's
not?
done. You have an entire team that already do it. Yes, sir. We've actually already been working on it, sir. Absolutely. Glad you asked.
Yeah. It was like Amazon when they couldn't figure out how like to store all their data, so they just started Amazon Cloud Services, and now they're the biggest cloud on earth.
And they have all the clients. Google, Facebook,
Yeah.
everyone.
They have all the clients like, damn, I don't know where to store this, and no one can help our capabilities. Let's just do it ourselves. And then they went out and got
And they
got
took
the
over
companies.
everybody's.
It's
Just like, did you know the number one selling products on Amazon, they remove from the platform and then
And then
just
make
they
them
make
their own. I know.
under Amazon
That's the scary
Basics.
part.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I know that.
you think they remove them, or they just copy them and put it for better and lower prices?
Yeah. It's pretty much the same thing. They pretty much just remove it. Out of
They
the
just make them
market.
obsolete.
Boom.
They put them at the very bottom, and then when you
Crazy
Google
shit.
it comes
Amazon
yours.
Basics has duct tape, tie ropes, like teeth whitening strips. The craziest shit ever. Like the most weirdest searched items that do well on Amazon.
Yeah, it's essentially
Amazon
it's
Basics.
essentially like a grocery store brand of anything, except they just direct to consumer everything.
Yeah.
Motherfuckers. I love it.
It is just
Genius.
unreal,
Bottles of water, all of it.
which is great.
Does Amazon water?
I don't know, probably. I made that one up.
You know what's
Duct
weird?
tape, duct tape, tie wire, all that shit exists.
Who are you tying up, dude?
You know, what I think the weirdest
Jesus
concept
Christ.
is
What the hell?
when someone builds a technology and then people can build businesses around the technology that you built.
Yeah.
Like people now are making businesses because of TikTok or Shopify. Like they're making Amazon. Like, oh, okay, cool. Now I'm an Amazon drop shipper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you created an industry because of the company that you made is insane. That's
Or you know
nuts.
what's really weird is my definition is like, oh man, I really made it is when you see your product or service or something in like a movie
Yeah.
talked about. You know, like, oh, they're in a movie, an actual like production, and they're drinking like a McDonald's cup or something.
Yeah.
Or they're drinking a Sprite. Or they have like a weird shirt on that's an actual company. Or they're using an iPhone in a movie. You're like, oh man, fucking made it.
Isn't that a rule that there is no villain that's allowed to be using an iPhone? Think about it. You've never seen it. They're always rocking the whatever Samsung, Google
that a
phone.
thing?
Fucking
Yeah.
Android. Ugh.
Is that a rule?
Boom, boom,
Yeah.
boom, boom.
No villains can use iPhones?
Look at every movie. Go look at any movie from now on going forward, and the bad guy will never be rocking an iPhone.
I kind of love that. I love that for Android.
I mean, the Android's like, I'll take it. Let's
Yeah.
go. Are they buying phones? Cool.
That's
Let's go.
Collab.
Villains need phones too. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
That's crazy. All right, we'll see what happens. Can we talk about Antonio Brown?
AB, man.
Dude.
Can we talk about Antonio Brown? All right.
First off, it's sad.
yeah. So he literally took off his pads and shirt, ran
And
off
jersey,
the
not
field.
just a shirt.
Yeah, it's jersey. Ran out the field this past Sunday during a game. What Antonio Brown did on Sunday, is that the most disrespectful thing you've seen in sports?
Like non-violent,
What do you
whatever,
mean?
yes.
Like, there's levels of disrespect though.
On
Like, who did he disrespect?
on the field, team,
I-
the sport in general. When's the last time you ever saw someone quit in the middle of a game, took their jersey off,
LeBron.
and run off the court?
LeBron.
When did that happen?
He's walked off the court numerous times without finishing the game. Just walked straight to the back. Boom.
That's. I don't think this.
But he
kind
didn't
of-
quit the sport.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think Antonio Brown wanted to quit the sport, but hey, sorry, bud, you're gone.
I think he quit. I think that's him.
That's as quitting gets at that point.
Yeah. So there's a reason.
By the way,
here's
if
what-
you wanted to leave the game, you leave your pads on, you walk around
Yeah.
around the end zone, you walk towards there, and no one
took
knows
his
what's going on.
jersey. He didn't get kicked out from like the officials. It wasn't like Dennis Rodman when Dennis Rodman gets 2 T's. He's like, and they're like, you're out of here. He's like, all right, fuck it, take off my jersey and I'm
Bro,
out.
he threw his stuff in the crowd. He walked through the end zone. He walked on the field. Didn't even
Hyping
walk
up the
around.
Jets crowd.
Yeah.
But did he have a reason? Did he come out with a reason of why?
There's like these mixed stories right now.
There's a
saying
couple
that-
stories. One of them is they wanted him to play hurt, and he didn't want to play hurt, so he said, "Fuck it, I'm out." The other story is they said they were
Drastic response.
They cut him in the middle of the game, and he was like, "Fuck it, then I'm out." And then the other story is, which I don't know,
Which
if it's
apparently
true or
isn't
not.
true because they said they haven't dropped him.
Yeah, he hasn't completely dropped from the team, but for me, quitting on your team, quitting on your teammates, and making it about you when during the middle of the game
Dude, during the
takes
game.
away from the team aspect of it and what's happening on the field, the fight to come back. Right, they were down by a couple touchdowns at the time, mid third quarter. Taking away the attention from the team and making it about you is the problem. And him doing that, and whatever the real reason is behind it, right? I think disrespects the game because there are tons of people that deserve to be on the field that are trying their ass off every day to get back on the field, athlete-wise, that just want that one chance, and he's taking that chance, I think, for granted.
I think honestly, I will admit, I lump it in with all of the bad, like the stuff action that he's done before, and you just
Yeah.
like you look at it and you're like, come on, man.
Yeah,
That,
the
that would be outrageous for
Patriot
someone
thing,
to
the
do
Raider
out of
thing.
nowhere, but you just
Yeah.
look at it and just essentially looks as a complete and utter like pattern of behavior.
For sure.
And you're just like, come on, like that's just obviously above and beyond anything you could do. There's so many other ways to handle what happened. And by the way, Tom Brady and Bruce Arians, geniuses for how they like pivoted the media and handled it.
His response, Tom Brady, is the best.
They are-
He needs love.
He
We
needs
need to
love.
love him.
They
Yeah,
are so
absolutely.
politically correct and geniuses at maintaining like an even keel away from any negativity throughout, like
Yeah.
within their team. It's like genius, to be
Yeah.
honest.
And the fact that Tom Brady came back and won the game.
Well, that's just Tom
And-
Brady
right?
Fucking wild.
with nobody.
Exactly.
I look genius, but have you ever seen anything like that? Like really?
No, not really.
I haven't seen anything like that.
Is
What
this-
do you think happens from here?
I saw a report on ESPN that said that they don't think it's far fetched that someone would because of COVID and because of like there's so many people missing games now due to this nature of the NFL at this season, that there is a possibility if the Bucs eventually do drop him, which I'm assuming that they're going to, that he could play in the playoffs with someone else.
That's what I'm
LA
saying.
Rams.
I would have to say that there has to be a line
I would say he would go
at
to the
some
Rams.
point. I'll put it. I'll make it say I would be disappointed if someone brought him on, and
sure.
not someone else. By the way, I love all the other receivers coming out of the woodwork, like T.O.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, wants to go play for the Bucks. now?
T.O.'s like,
Yeah,
yo,
fine.
I'm ready,
I'll do
let's
a
go.
10-day.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go, put me on.
He
I
could
love
probably do it,
that.
too. He could probably do it.
But this is the thing. Like, do I feel bad for him? And who knows what's going on? Yeah, stuff like this or that moment is gonna keep him away from a gold jacket or his legacy. People are gonna remember this
Yeah.
shit. That
What-
guy is probably one of the best receivers that ever lace him up. He was incredible on the Steelers. What he's done in his career is incredible. From being a late round draft pick, make his way up. But
Zero question.
That's all gonna get
Oh,
overshadowed
he's
by
not getting in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah,
Yeah,
It's
but
probably
that's
more disappointing because how talented he is. That's probably
100%.
more disappointing.
probably the best feed ever.
Because if some random player did this, dude, no one would even be. You'd just be like,
No
get
one
the
would
fuck
care.
out
No
of
chance,
here,
no
bro.
chance.
Yeah, no way.
Bye. You're never putting on a jersey again in your life.
For sure.
You know.
But he's so good, and all the stuff that he's done, winning Super Bowls, everything is gonna be overshadowed by the Raiders stuff that happened. This especially, that's just happened, is gonna be crazy.
I think the worst part is that everyone was really behind him last year. He came back.
Yeah.
He
Great
said,
season with the
I'm
Bucs.
sorry,
rooting
I
for him.
fucked
Yeah, I
up.
was too.
I was rooting for him.
And I thought everything like switched, and he just seemed like a really big team player. He went on the field, executed. Nothing was off the field. Seemed like Bruce Arians and Tom Brady really set him on the right track. He got the opportunity back again. Like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. I'm not going to squander this one. And then it just
And-
seems so weird.
Just this year alone, right? He missed 3 games for faking a vax guard. Like, how much other stuff has really been kind of swept under the rug by like Arians and the team, and now they're just like, fuck it, we can't keep doing this. It doesn't matter anymore.
Yeah.
What do you think those 20 or 30 minutes after he left the field were like? Because he had to go to the locker room, he had to take off his pads and everything. He had
He
a
got his
shower,
shit and waited for
he
Uber.
got dressed. Was like no one in there, like just empty shower. Then he went out for his Uber, all dressed. All
Do you know who
fly.
was a guest on Part of My Take? Antonio Brown's Uber driver after the
You're
game.
lying.
I swear. The guy who picked him up in an Uber actually
amazing.
realistically did. But he was out at a basketball game the next
He
day.
went to the Nets
Well, that's
game
what I'm
the next
saying.
day.
Nets
But it's
game,
like,
yeah.
how awkward do you think that locker room? And he had to take a shower, get his clothes on.
But it was only the third
I
quarter,
don't
so
think he
nobody was in
cares.
there.
I don't think he gave it. I
Mike
don't
Evans
think
tried
he
to
cares.
stop him. On the last person that talked to him was Mike Evans. Just like, stop, chill the fuck out.
Yeah,
He's like,
before he took off his
takes
jersey.
his jersey off.
Yeah. You know what the weird part is? That, you know what's funny? I actually find that more disrespectful than like fighting with your teammate on the sideline, which happens all the time.
Yeah,
in
because that's
sports.
passion, right? This is somebody just
It happened the other day with the Washington football team.
Yeah.
They're literally 2 players fighting, almost punch each other in the face on the same team, but none of them left.
Yeah.
They stayed there. You don't
Yeah.
get to go. You don't get to leave.
Yeah. You
That-
deal with it as a unit and a team. And that's what I'm talking about. taking the attention away from the team, especially when you're trying to fight back to win a game, to go. I
Crazy.
Let the crowd run off the
Do
field.
you think he comes out and like tries to blame CTE or the mental health aspect, tries to get some sympathy
There's got to
and
be
come
something
back
that
and
in
play?
there, but I don't know.
I wish there had been.
I could see him doing that.
Yeah, I wish there had been, but like stuff like the fake COVID vaccination card, that's just purposeful. There's stuff like that unfortunately I think make that excuse.
Yeah.
Ideally, maybe not as valid as maybe it should be, and maybe he
And
does.
if
By
you
the
don't
way,
want to take, if you don't want to take the thing, don't take the thing. Carson
Right.
Wentz don't take the thing, right?
Yeah, then
But
don't
he went-
play.
Yeah,
You know
Carson
what I'm
Wentz will just have to wear a mask every day. Did it? Follow the rules. He's play.
there's just some things that just
Yeah.
you think that just isn't a lot. I think that was just a bit much.
I don't know.
That
That
was,
sucks.
I hope him the best though.
Yeah,
Whatever.
man.
I don't wish ill on anyone, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I just think there's
Just fucked up.
there's
man.
some points where I think this might be that one thing that he doesn't get to go back from.
Yeah.
I think that had to have been. It was so public and visible. All right, let's make it bet right now. Is Antonio Brown playing in the NFL again this season?
This season?
This season.
Raiders.
No. No.
No way. So we're
No.
back to the Raiders.
There's no way he goes to the Raiders either. But no.
I'm gonna say no.
What about at all? I'm saying no this season.
Yeah, I'll say yes.
At all, maybe. This season, no. I think it's too late into the season for a playoff, and you don't want a cancer to come fuck up your team.
Yeah.
I think he would go to the Rams though, like next year. I think the Rams. The Rams are
They're
crazy.
good, bro. They're good. They're fine.
They're-
They're just fine. They just casually just picked up OBJ. They're good. All right, speaking of football, again, after 2 seasons of essentially pure laziness from marketing, the Washington football team is going to finally announce their new team name. Did they wait too long to a point that any name that they choose, they're going to get shit on for it?
I think the name doesn't matter anymore. It's just Washington.
Just
They
it's
are
too
what
late.
they are.
It's too late. It's too late.
I think it's gonna be Generals. To be honest with you,
The Generals?
the Generals.
You think so?
That's my bet.
I think if you
It
have...
has stars on the jersey. There's stars around the neck, and there's like V's and like lines and shit.
What about the commanders?
Commanders, okay.
Lieutenants?
Not the lieutenants.
The generals?
Generals.
I like the generals.
Generals, I think. We say commandos?
Commanders.
Go commandos, no draws.
Nah, commanders. Commanders.
Commanders, okay. I'm not mad at that.
Captains.
The Washington Captains, because of Capitals.
Yeah.
Well,
Maybe.
so apparently the Red Wolves have been... That's been ruled out. And
That one sounds horrible.
Yeah, that's
Red
awful.
Wolves has been ruled out,
fuck
and
that-
this is what they think are the top picks:
Gotta be Generals.
Admirals,
Okay.
Red Hogs,
Red
Hogs? No.
Hogs.
That's not,
Red
they're
Hogs,
not
because you know like the
Yeah.
Hogs, like the
The
it's like
jumbo hog.
no chance.
Look at the hog on that dude.
the presidents, the commanders,
Presidents,
Commanders?
Commanders. Let's go.
admirals.
Admirals.
You said that.
Let me get a Generals.
They're saying this article is saying the admirals certainly appears to be in contention for
It's
that
probably the
being the new
Admirals.
name.
I could go Admirals.
I'm gonna go with commanders.
There you go. We'll
The
see.
team also teased new uniforms Tuesday that feature stars
Yes.
on the jerseys, which would blend with the military theme of several reported name options.
It is. It's around the neck. And the jersey have lines on the sleeves.
They waited too long though. They should
Yeah,
have done
yeah.
this 3 weeks after the announcement of the last one. They
Weren't
just
their names?
announced
They
it.
were WFT. NFT.
NFT.
NFTs.
NFT.
They're the Washington NFTs.
You can't just quit. You can't just not have a name. You don't get to do that. You don't get to just be Washington football team. And the worst part was, I think the biggest when they did that 1 year, I understood that. They're like, all right, cool. We
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
want to make a hasty,
Yeah, yeah, for
weird
sure.
decision.
But 2
And then
years.
the second year, they're just like, we're
not
good.
happy.
Let's run with it for an
We're-
entire season.
We're good.
You have fans waiting. You're missing out on a ton of new merch sales,
Yeah.
a ton of new jerseys. Like, it's exciting for the consumer base. No, they fucked up. Waited too long.
I think people always get crap about it. Like the Rams in the very beginning got a lot of crap on the new logo, and I actually kind of like it.
I like their logo.
Yeah, I like the new
little
logo.
goat in it.
Yeah, I mean, remember the Golden Knights? How much flack they got?
Yeah.
What the fuck's
And-
a Golden Knight?
And once it's around for a while, it's okay.
It's a thing.
We talked about this earlier, I think, in the year when the Kraken came out, the Seattle Kraken.
That's rad.
I thought that name's sick.
It's the
And-
sickest one.
And their color scheme and their jerseys are dope, too.
I
Yeah.
like the color scheme. I don't like the name, but
The Kraken?
yeah.
I think it's and for hockey too. I think it's perfect.
Bro, let's get cracking. That shit's hot.
The crackheads.
Yeah.
Low wants in on the actual in
Let's
arena.
go. How hot
game.
would that be?
I feel like
So the
now
Bash
with
Bros
how
are
many
crack
sports
boys?
leagues there are, I mean, there's not many names left.
Yeah, it's not many names.
I'm gonna go with Commanders, Washington Commanders.
I think Commanders and Admirals. I could live
Yeah.
with both of those.
I like that.
The
Admirals
Washington Commanders or the Washington Admirals.
Admirals.
Actually, Admirals makes sense, but I think Commanders sounds better.
Washington Commanders.
Washington Commandos.
No, Commanders.
Commandos. I like Commandos. Let's go, Commando. Everybody just goes out with the draws.
Go Commandos.
Every time they win, you throw your draws on the freaking field.
Just panties flying.
They're saying
everywhere.
they're saying Red Hogs is apparently one of the finalists too, though.
It's awful.
Stop. That's horrible.
Just pigs.
It's
That's just
awful.
absolutely. It's literally awful.
It would just be cool if it was just a fat pig was just there, just a huge fat. You know, like when you go to a restaurant sometimes and they have like the animal and they show you where the different
Sectioned
like
off?
sections
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like a huge fat cow or a pig. Like, what if it was just a pig, just a fat pig, or like they tried to make a pig snout look really edgy. You know, like
With the smoke coming
Yeah.
out, like the bulls.
the fangs coming out on the bottom.
Yeah.
Just the
War
hog
hogs.
fangs.
just super
Warhogs.
cool.
Warhogs. Washington Warhogs.
That's the name. That's what they should have.
I like the war hogs.
Hell yeah.
Washington Warhogs.
We better
Red
than-
eyes, like a bull with the fucking what are the tusks,
Ooh, tusks.
and then with the smoke.
Ooh, the smoke.
Yeah, I like the war hogs.
Laser beams. Choo, choo, choo. Yeah.
First down.
Just and you actually have real hogs, like a whole freaking
Yeah.
like pen trough, like
The hog pen.
yeah. They give
Hey,
out
they're
they
gonna
give out pig
suck
troughs
for a
of
long
beer.
time,
You know what I'm
guys.
saying? Like
They're gonna suck for a long
Hey, if you need any
time.
marketing ideas, guys, let us know. We're available.
All right, this comes
What
out in
agency?
February, so we'll see
What
about
agency?
this. All right, our boy Jake Paul back in the media is and he's accusing Dana White of all sorts of drug usage. Dana White is accusing Jake Paul of steroid usage. Is this feud real? Jake Paul essentially came out and said that he would fight in UFC in an MMA match against Jorge Masvidal if Dana White split the UFC revenues 50-50 with the
fighters.
with the
The
fighters,
fighters.
which is essentially resembles a lot of the models of other major sports.
Yeah.
He raises the minimum fee for the fighters to $50K. He offers medical coverage for them after their careers, after they retire. He would fight Jorge Masvidal in an MMA match in a UFC deal, and he would get drug steroid tested as well, do the whole thing.
Wow.
I'd love to see it. I don't think Jake Paul's on steroids, only because I know exactly what a steroid body looks like. And Jake Paul's defense video came out. He's like, yeah, I'm a fat piece of shit. Definitely not on steroids. Logan, however, might be on some steroids. Jake's definitely not on steroids. I think he should take it.
Do you think this feud's real though?
I think so.
Do you think the back and forth is real?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't think Dana does the hype bite shit. I think
Yeah.
it's real.
They're both
Dana's
genius at
annoyed.
going back and forth.
Yeah.
Oh, I think they're
They're both genius at it.
I think they're playing into it, but I think it's real.
Yeah.
But I think they're both playing into it a little much.
Why
Do I
not?
think-
Yeah.
Do I think the fight happens? I don't know. I'd love to see it, but I promise, let Jake train 6 months for a UFC style fight. I promise it's a little closer than we all might think.
I think
Because Masvidal is a stand-up fighter first and foremost, boxer, not really good on the ground at all. Size difference again, guys.
Yeah. The size difference
Does
is
Jake
crazy.
got to come down in weight?
Yeah, they have to be the same weight.
For a UFC match, you'd have to.
You
Yeah.
Have to, right? See, that's
You'd
the
have
thing
to.
as well. Jake's also 2 inches taller, 3 or 4 inch reach. Not a simp when it comes to boxing.
MMA is a totally different game. Though.
It's a whole different game.
Although it would be interesting to see if someone could go in and win, like crossover both sports, because they're just very different sports.
They
but
are.
Yeah,
they
entirely.
get lumped together so
Entirely.
often now, especially because of this when MMA fighters are boxing and back and forth or whatever. If he was able to cross over and do that and box
And get a win.
and then go in and,
Yeah.
into the UFC and get a W, would be nuts.
Can you imagine?
Just a one fight deal, a ridiculous pay per view.
Yeah.
Come in, no
It would be
belt,
crazy.
who cares? Just headline pay per view.
What happens if it's the #1 pay-per-view of all time?
Like he beats Conor numbers.
Could you imagine?
You got to do it. They got to do like a bad motherfucker belt or something.
Yeah, for sure. Could you imagine if Jake won?
Jesus.
By the way, I hope it happens.
It should
It
happen.
would be crazy.
I hope Masvidal comes out to box, or I hope Jake goes in to play UFC. I hope it happens.
No,
Masvidal's not
I
gonna
don't want to
box
see
it.
them box. I want to see them
One
fucking
way or
fight.
the other. I hope. I just hope this train keeps going in some way possible. And
I love it. I'm a fan of it.
Yeah.
I didn't buy the last fight because I
was a
didn't
second-
want to see a Woodley fight again.
it was a double fight. Yeah.
Yeah, but I'd buy that fight for sure.
Oh, I'd go to that fight. That's in Vegas.
But does Dana give up half to the
No
fighters?
chance.
No.
There's no
No
way.
chance.
There's
There's
no
no
way.
chance.
But
it's more of a business than it is the hype train.
it was a great thing to offer. Look, man, Jake is a genius by essentially didn't ask for anything for himself, just
Yeah.
all the UFC stuff.
And I will retire from doing these dumb boxing matches.
Yeah. It's a pretty genius move.
Come on.
Yeah.
It's a pretty genius
I don't
move.
think Dana bites, though. There's no way.
What?
No, and he responded saying, "You guys do
Yeah.
your own business, right? This is
Yeah.
my business. We know how to run it. We're not going to change it because one guy is saying it."
Of course.
They're both in the perfect position to do so. If Dana says no, Jake just gets to keep boxing. If he says
Yeah.
yes, then he gets to go. You know what I'm saying? It's a win-win.
Yeah.
And either way, UFC is getting ultra promoted. Not like they need it. They're
Of course.
a
They're
multi-billion-dollar
best.
corporation, but still, I mean, it's a W across the board. This entertainment for us forever.
I love it.
Yeah, it's great.
It's just topics on topics.
on topics on
Oh,
topics on
I
topics.
fucking love it. I hope it happens, though.
For sure.
Do you think there's any middle ground?
Um,
Like some way where some type of version of this
If-
happens?
Yeah, without giving up 50% of the revenues, he'll have
but
Jake
that's
fight.
Jake's whole thing, though, is he's trolling strictly because he says allegedly the UFC doesn't look after their fighters.
Yeah.
No health care. They pay them dog shit while everyone else sits back and gets fucking fat rich. When
Yeah.
these guys are risking their lives. That's Jake's whole thing.
Yeah.
Jake said, hey, I don't need to go do this fight. I don't need to retire from this influencer boxing. I'm killing it.
Because he knows whatever he's going to do, whatever next match he's going to make, he's going to rake in
He's
money.
baiting him. He's baiting him because then maybe there comes a counter offer. Well, I'm not going to do that, but we'll do this. And
No,
he's
see, I
like-
think Jake knows Dana's not going for it, but just enjoys the trolling.
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure.
of course.
The trolling videos
It's a
are
win-win
amazing.
troll.
Have you watched them?
No, not the new
Dude,
ones.
I fucking love them.
They're both in on
Jake
it.
is so good. Yeah, they have to be.
They're
I don't know if they're in on it.
no, I'm
but I
saying
think
they're both
they're
in
both
on like the
feeding
they're going back and
responses,
forth
Feeding
for
into
sure.
it.
It helps both at the end of the day.
and they both have zero filter.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Jake and Dana both have
Jake
zero.
is saying cocaine.
Yeah, he's saying steroids.
Yeah, come
It's-
on, I love
yeah,
it.
it's just ridiculous. Unbelievable. It's great for everybody. Everyone just needs to have something to watch on the internet every other day. You know what I mean?
For sure.
You want to eat a drink, a binge it?
Yeah.
Do it. First one of 2022.
Let's back this out.
Go.
I am going. My Eat It is a brand I found on TikTok.
Oh wow!
Uh-oh.
Wow!
Big search guy.
Literally found on TikTok. And this is the beauty of it. Not searching for it, just
Came
for
up.
you page me. And I was like, you know what? That's cool. My wife loves chamoy.
Me too. Did you
Everyone
make your homemade chamoy?
Everyone loves chamoy. This girl, her story was that someone in her family, I believe, had like diabetes or something, and she was looking for a healthier version to make chamoy because it's super sugary, but wanted it to taste really good. So she made a healthier brand of chamoy called I Love Chamoy. I was like, this is a sick story. My wife loves chamoy. I'm ordering a bottle. It's bomb.
Wow.
Wow. What'd
It's
you guys
bomb.
put it on?
Huh?
What'd you guys do? What'd you guys use it with?
I just taste it. Melissa puts on fucking everything.
Oh, and everything. Apples.
Yeah,
everything.
fruit.
Yeah, I
just
love it
just
on fruit.
all
Yeah,
the fruit.
I love it on
all,
fruit.
all the
And
fruit.
it's
Yeah,
not
yeah.
sugar based. It's based on
No,
just
it's like
seasoning.
it's like sugar. Yeah, it's like
With,
sugar.
like, monk fruit?
Yeah, it's like sugar free, but like healthy sugar, much lower calorie.
Yeah.
Like chamoy, which is regular chamoy is just pure unadulterated, just
Yeah.
sugar.
Just loads and loads.
Yeah,
of
sugar. This
processed
is like a
sugar.
healthy version.
Sick.
And bomb, delicious,
Awesome.
sick business.
There you go.
Not
I love
cheap.
chamoy.
She had those shipping prices down. You know what I'm saying? But that's you work on that.
Yeah.
Love that.
The more you buy, the cheaper you'll get.
Yeah, exactly.
New seasoning at Trader Joe's.
Yes.
Ooh.
It is the ground fermented black garlic seasoning. So it's like black little mini roasted garlics that are caramelized and filled with like umami. It's fire. Right? It comes in this little bottle in the little seasoning section. I put it on salads. I put it on rice. I put it on chicken. It's incredible. Black
There's a
garlic.
lot of flavors in one seasoning that you just said.
Yeah, that's a lot.
But it's literally just garlic, caramelized black garlic.
I love that. You know what I slept on forever from Trader Joe's? Their frozen pastas. All fire.
Oh
All
my
fire.
God, they're crazy.
All of them are fire.
They're like frozen little balls of soup, and then
All of them are
yeah.
fire.
The truffle mushroom ravioli,
Fire.
fire.
Cacio pepe, fire.
Fire.
The little gnocchi, fire.
Yeah.
The cauliflower gnocchi is a staple. That's
Fire.
that's
It's all
just-
fire.
I love it all.
Trader Joe's frozen section is just
hot.
the tits.
And if you-
Hot.
if
And
you-
it's all
And
cheap
I,
as fuck.
and I do love how they do the ethnic versions, like Trader Jose's, and like
yeah.
Trader- yeah, whatever theme it is, like,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
Chinese food.
No one came to cancel them yet, huh?
Yeah, no one.
Yeah, for sure.
Wow.
They
'Cause
did it-
everybody loves Trader Joe's.
Yeah, no one's coming for them.
I love that.
But yeah, that's the seasoning.
I love
That's
that.
what
All
I
right,
eat.
what do you got? What are you eating?
All right, guys. Thai food. Do you guys like mango sticky rice?
Yeah,
Yes.
hell yeah.
Fire. Mango sticky rice.
For
There's
sure.
a place called Lemongrass and Lime up by our house in Sky Canyon.
Lemongrass and lime, I like that.
It's a good name. I like alliteration.
Yeah.
Yeah. Mango sticky rice, phenomenal. With like the super sweet, thick mango on the sticky rice with the little condensed milk on top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little
Probably one of the
glaze.
most filling desserts. Like,
Oh, it's like heavy as fuck.
yeah, it's so good.
Like
Though.
a little spoonful of rice is like 4 ounces.
Thai restaurant?
Yeah, it's called lemongrass and lime.
Fire.
All right.
Fire.
I gotta try it.
You could literally put some way on that and it would essentially be a Mexican dessert immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
would be.
One topping,
Yeah.
Mexican.
that's it.
Exactly.
Drink it. Dude, I had one of those. We're all marketing people here. We're all branding people. I mean, essentially, ranch water is just a tequila soda lime.
That's it.
But they-
Ranch water.
It's called ranch water.
Ranch water.
And it's just rebranded as ranch water. It's huge. And I had a canned one the other day, but it's made with like a heavier seltzer. Like it's meant to be like with a Topo. So ranch water is technically with Topo Chico, like a super heavy seltzer rather than like the regular bubbly
Yeah.
shit. I had one of the Cutwater Spirits, like canned ranch water. Fire.
The Cutwood ones.
So good.
Yeah, or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fire.
good. It's a Cutwater Spirits.
Yeah, Cutwater.
Cutwater Spirits. The ranch water, so good.
All right.
And if you don't
Gotta
say
try it.
tequila soda anymore, you say ranch water. I don't know why. It just tastes better.
That's
It's
crazy.
just
Yeah, what
better.
do you have, man? Oh, ranch water? Tequila soda? No, ranch water.
Ranch water.
Yeah, ranch water.
It's
It's
like hold on. It's like
Arnold Palmer.
no. It's like when people say Cuba Libre. A Cuba Libre is rum and coke.
Or a
and lime.
screwdriver? Oh,
Yeah.
a screwdriver?
Yeah.
So OJ and vodka?
OJ
no,
vodka,
screwdriver,
yeah.
please.
This is just that version, but it's called ranch water.
There it is.
Greyhound?
Big ranch water guy.
Grapefruit and vodka.
Yeah.
Love that.
All right. What do you got?
So the holidays, right? Have just happened. My drink over and over again over the last 3 weeks. Martinelli sparkling cider, man.
Still
Yeah.
after the holidays,
Dude,
you're still on it?
Wait, no liquor? You're not drinking any liquor?
no, I'll drink some liquor.
Okay, got it,
But
got
no,
it.
but that's my like celebration drink. I'll eat that with dinner, like Christmas dinner. I'll eat that.
But there's no alcohol in it.
I know it's sparkling cider, dude.
Okay.
I can't have a non-alcoholic drink it.
Let the guy chill. You know what I'm
my
saying?
bad,
Chill my
bad.
vibes.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
Martinelli's sparkling cider, not any flavors, just the OG. And they kind of start selling it after the holidays. Like right now, they'll like.
That's why I was saying it's like hard to get now. People are just like, all right, cool, back it up. It's January now.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
So-
drinking the sugar-free drinks now.
But I grew up on it. It's like my thing.
Yeah.
So Martinelli's.
I like that.
All right, I'm doing a healthy kick. And you know when you get the juice cleanses, there's always like the
Very January of you.
very January.
So
There's
January.
always like the one spicy one. There's always a green one. There's always like a cool color one that makes you feel good about trying to be healthy. I had this spicy one. It's a alkaline water, which is probably bullshit. But habanero, cayenne pepper, lemon juice, and agave in it. Phenomenal.
That's like
It
the
was
classic,
sweet and
yeah,
burned
like
your throat.
fast drink.
The one that's always super spicy in the juice cleanse you
Yeah.
get.
Yeah.
Phenomenal. Fucking phenomenal.
All
So
right.
good if you like spice.
Are you doing that all day? You're fasting on that?
Oh my god, no.
Oh.
No, this is just like a quick little one. You know?
No, I was just
shot.
thirsty.
Little shot?
No,
just
just
pissing out
thirsty.
habanero juice.
Oh my god, burn your throat.
That's like when people do like the fast.
Oh, like they make their own?
Yeah, the lemon
Oh,
juice.
no, this was
it's
from
like
a little spot. Yeah.
it's like water, lemon, cayenne pepper, and like honey or
Yeah,
agave,
yeah.
and that's like a cleanse for like a couple days.
Have you ever had a wellness shot, like a juice wellness shot?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
of
usually
course.
like turmeric or something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
just outrageously too
ginger
strong.
and turmeric.
It's
Oh,
trash,
horrible. Oh my god.
Yeah.
but you're supposed to feel better.
I guess.
Yeah. All right, my binge it, dude. Yeah, you guys watch Yellowstone yet?
No,
No.
dude. I want to so bad. Carolyn
Nobody has
refuses to watch
Paramount.
it with me.
Yellowstone's on regular TV.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
I don't have Paramount Plus or whatever. it
Paramount
was.
Plus is the streaming service, but Yellowstone's on the regular ass Paramount TV channel, which was like used to be like Spike or something. I don't know. But it's on everyone-
AMC or something?
Yeah, regular shit. But the prequel, 1883,
Oh, I
Oh,
saw
yeah,
that.
yeah,
I
yeah,
saw
yeah.
that of like the grandfather or
looks
something
super
that
cool.
started it.
absolutely sick.
It started already.
It started
sick.
already.
Yeah.
So people got to watch both simultaneously.
No, this is like generation before. So
No,
it's-
I know. It's like his grandfather that started
yeah,
the Dutton
yeah.
Ranch or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's on right now currently.
Correct,
right?
yeah.
With Yellowstone.
Yes.
So people can watch them
Yes.
simultaneously.
It's
Got it.
so
Okay,
good.
Cool.
I'm telling you, Yellowstone is. You have to watch it.
Yeah.
Stop letting Carolyn control the TV and put it on. You won't.
All right.
Yellowstone. 1883.
I'm telling it got the most watched cable news show this entire year. Like 9 million people turned into the finale. On like a regular ass. That's like more than the Grammys.
Yeah.
Well, that's not saying much, but
It is saying much now. All
yeah.
right, what do you got?
So mine is everybody knows this like Elizabeth Holmes thing is going on. Like she just got
Crazy.
convicted for her company or whatever it is.
Theranos?
Theranos, right? So on HBO, there's the 2018 documentary on her. It's called The Inventor: Out for Blood in Silicon Valley. Check it out. It's really wild to see it. But yeah, that's what I watched I watched it a long time ago, but I watched it again now since it was all back in the news. Super good. So check it out.
Boom. All right, what do you got?
I finally took your guys' advice, and I hadn't started watching it. Narcos Mexico,
Yeah.
the new season with
Money.
El Chapo coming up. I'm on like
Best.
episode 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
But it's getting good.
Yeah.
It's getting really good.
And it's incredible even with subtitles. It's so good.
Yeah, I read them all. I read all the subtitles, and I'm following it. It's so good.
Yeah, that's
but I
right.
just got to the episode where El Chapo went to jail. So I think that's like episode 3 or 4 or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's really good so far.
It's awesome.
Let's go.
Does it get better?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's-
it's
cool.
fucking fire.
they're nuts.
Yeah,
it's
they're
the
nuts.
cartel.
It's a cartel.
Yeah,
Doing
it's crazy.
cartel shit.
All right, guys. As always, Happy New Year. Love you. Add the Residency Pod on Instagram. We'll see you next week. Let's go.
Let's
Later,
go.
guys.